Happiness is a fundamental human pursuit, but its understanding and interpretation can vary significantly. Two prominent approaches to defining and experiencing happiness are known as hedonic and eudaimonic happiness. While both concepts are concerned with well-being and life satisfaction, they differ in their underlying philosophies and the proposed path taken to experience lasting happiness. In this video, I'm planning to explore both hedonic and eudaimonic happiness to shed light on their respective viewpoints and implications. Let's start with hedonic happiness. It revolves around the pursuit of pleasure and the absence of pain. It emphasizes maximizing positive experiences whilst minimizing negative emotions, where this approach often entails seeking immediate gratification as well as personal indulgence. Hedonic happiness focuses on both the sensory and material aspects of life. Think about things like participating in pleasurable activities, obtaining material objects, and satisfying one's desires is probably the easiest way to round it up. The simplest examples that come to mind would be things like going on a holiday, attending a concert, going to a nice restaurant for dinner, or going on a shopping spree. At its very core, it's rooted in the belief that happiness is synonymous with pleasure and the absence of pain. And ultimately, it aligns with the notion of instant gratification, where happiness is derived from short-term pleasure activities and sensory experiences. Which now moves me into the world of eudaimonic happiness, which takes a more broader and profound perspective of well-being. Derived from the Greek word eudaimonia, which translates to living a more meaningful life, eudaimonic happiness emphasizes personal growth, self-actualization, and the pursuit of a higher purpose. It acknowledges that true happiness stems from engaging in activities that align with one's values and strengths, contributing to the greater good and achieving personal growth. Eudaimonic happiness emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with one's authentic self and finding meaning in life's challenges and accomplishments. Unlike hedonic happiness, which primarily revolves around personal pleasure, eudaimonic happiness considers the broader impact that one's actions has on oneself, others, and the world. And this is my favorite thing about eudaimonic happiness. It encompasses qualities such as self-acceptance, personal development, positive relationships, autonomy, and finally, having a sense of belonging to a larger community. Now, between the two, there definitely are some noteworthy implications for both people's well-beings as well as their societal progress. While hedonic happiness may offer immediate gratification, this can definitely be fleeting and reliant on external circumstances. Pursuing hedonic happiness exclusively can lead to a perpetual cycle of seeking pleasure without having long-lasting contentment. This is something that I personally try to avoid falling into the traps of, especially as my income increases, as it only makes it easier to fall into the temptations and to justify seeking out immediate gratification, activities, indulgences, everything that falls under that category. Eudaimonic happiness, on the other hand, provides a deeper sense of fulfillment and meaning by focusing on both personal growth and contributing to something that's larger than oneself, where individuals will usually experience a more enduring and sustainable form of happiness. Eudaimonic happiness as a one-liner fosters resilience, purpose, and a greater/deeper connection with others and the world. Research actually suggests that eudaimonic well-being is associated with lots of different positive outcomes, including both better mental and physical health, enhanced relationships, increased life satisfaction, and a greater sense of overall well-being. This is something that I can attest to. Engaging in activities that align with my values and my personal strengths definitely make my life feel more fulfilling as a general one-liner, and that falls under the category of eudaimonic happiness, as everything I've just gone through from my own brain here that I'm kind of breaking down into this little video, that's where I really try to align everything that I do to fall into that category. Long-term fulfillment and happiness is kind of where I want to focus my attention, because if every day is a good day, then every day is a good day. I'm not seeking out short-term gratification experiences, even though they feel part of my life. Like, I do things that fall into that category, but that's not my sole focus in life. Overall, I'm playing the long game, and so far it has treated me very well. Both hedonic and eudaimonic happiness represent two different aspects and approaches to experiencing happiness as an overall subject. Ultimately, the choice between focusing on hedonic or eudaimonic, or how you break that up as a whole, is entirely up to you. It is a personal choice. While both definitely have their merits, and every now and then you need that extra kick from something like a hedonic happiness categorization experience or activity, I still personally believe that eudaimonic happiness is the place and the focus that definitely brings the most fulfillment, and something that will be long lasting throughout your years, depending on how long we luckily or unluckily get on this planet. Something to think about, and hopefully that's something that I have given you to think about in today's video. And that's where I'm pretty much going to leave you. I don't have a hell of a lot more to talk about. So if you enjoyed today's video, if you learned something, hit that like and subscribe button down below. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.